Okay, so since the camera's free, I'm gonna continue this poetry session. It's all gonna be in one more night. So there's actually 3 poetry sessions that happen in one night. It's kind of weird. Doesn't typically happen. So um I have 3 more that I guess I'd like to share. And these ones are all a bit more angry. But yeah. Okay. This is the more recent one. Okay. It's called Lying Disease. My sweet drug, painful and pure, I need an antidote for what I endure. You feed me a disease of hate and lust. You fed me a disease of hate and lust. In a heart-shaped pill that I swallowed right down. It beats in me until it busts. So now I lie here just waiting to drown. I wonder what you think of this as I die slowly by your will. Did you think I would feel the bliss, or do you feel pleasure from the kill? My sweet drug, painful and pure, I need an antidote for what I endure. This disease-filled toll that stabs my heart, slowly dying while being ripped apart. Read my lips as I gasp for breath. Did you feel when you said you loved me? I doubt you did, as I wait for death. My body set fire and sent to sea. Enjoy your time with your no choice. I hope it goes quicker for her. Or is she informed by what you do with your voice? She will soon, that I know for sure. My sweet drug, painful and pure, I need an antidote for what I endure. This disease-filled toll that stabs my heart, slowly dying while being ripped apart. So I understand your joy in hurting to tame. I've seen that highly sadistic heart. My blindness to see is what is to blame, for me lying here willingly ripped apart. My sweet drug, painful and pure, I need an antidote for what I endure. That's all up to that one. It's not the greatest rhythmically, and I can do better. I've done better, but just because I've done better doesn't mean I'm going to continue to do better. So, next. These ones are more bashing poems, but bashing's always fun. Neither of these have titles. They were technically letters to somebody because we decided that we were gonna write poems back and forth. Angry poems. Yeah. Okay, so the first one is the first letter I wrote to him, and then the next one will be the next letter that I wrote to him. These ones are like 2 years old, just so you know, but I think they're one of the better ones. Here we go. So I write to describe you something I swore I knew, but I am proven wrong again, so let's evaluate who you are then. You're a man, this I do know, and you have secrets that you will never show. To some you're scary, some not so much. I gave you my heart, yet now I hate your touch. You say that you're different, but you're not sincere, so what do you do? What do you see when you look in the mirror? Do you see perfection in your humble eyes? When I look in them now, all I see is lies. You're just like her, as well as him. You say you're different, yet you're just like them. You act one way, then change your mind. I do not take that crap, you soon will find. You have no respect for those around you, yet you lie again and say that you do. I see through the masks that you place on your face. You don't even know what you want. Your heart's all over the place. So give up trying, it doesn't work. You're just an inconsiderate little flirt. So I give up on you. I am done. I've come to realize your personality is just too young. Yeah. Kind of angry. Not the greatest, but not the worst. Alright. Here's the other one. This is the follow-up one to his response. I'm not going to read you his because it's his to read. It's his to share. Even though he left it with me. But still, it's not my poem to read. Okay. You say I don't know you, this may be true, but deep in my mind I thought I had a small clue of who you are or who you could be. I would feel happy when I thought of you with me. But now I see that this won't come. I was so young. I was so wrong. I was so dumb. You say you're a fad, you say you won't last. You continue to say this as I look to the past. My choices don't change, and they never will. They are eternal, like a duck with a bill. I choose what I want. Fads don't faze me. I am who I am, and who I'll always be. My clothes may change as well as my hair, but what I look for in love will always be there. I put my heart out there just for you, thinking you might have feelings for me too. I'm sorry I misinterpreted your flirting and saying you care, or the way you kissed my lips and brushed away my hair. Thank you, my dear, for putting me in my place, even though to me it was like a spit in the face. I will be more careful when I look into a kiss. I'll try not to think that this could be bliss. I'm sorry I hurt you or made you mad, but the feeling is mutual when you say you're a fad. You're more to me than just that. Can you not see that that's a fact? I care for you and always will. Unlike that duck there with no bill. She's hurt you once and will again. And when she does, what will you do then? Of course I can be wrong. I'm not always right. This little duck could put up a fight. To not lose what you say is a fad. But with each swing she takes, I will get more and more sad. 'Cause I fought for you hard as I could. I fought harder for you than I thought I ever would. But as you wish, I'll give up on you as I see you with that girl who's not always true. I will not call you unless you ask, and I will strain to say hi as I watch you pass. For when I see you with her, my heart will break. Now tell me, my no longer dear, is what I feel fake. It's kind of like, don't tell me, don't tell me what I think, because I'm the only one that actually knows what I think, kind of thing, and how he was saying. But yeah. Well, anyways, that's the end of this one. It's already 7 minutes long, and yeah. Alright. Peace.